let's talk matte vellum envelopes. Here are the envelopes that have the vellum and the matte 3mm. There's 3 slips of paper. So here is a piece of matte vellum, or no, this is lamination. This is matte lamination. So here's matte lamination. This is vellum paper, and then this is another piece of matte lamination. What I do is I cut out the vellum first, then I put the vellum inside of a 3mm laminating pouch. In that pouch, I cut out, like I kind of like, it's almost like I'm cutting out the vellum again, if that makes sense. That's what I do. So I have this whole stack of, they're like, it's not, you know, they're not envelopes yet. We got to make them envelopes. How do we do that? We need to use the 5mm laminating pouches, which I have right over here. Bam, there we go. So I just have to do that, and then I'll show you the pile that I have here. This is what I did yesterday, and I just let them sit like overnight kind of to cool off, because I notice when I don't let them sit, they get a little soft. These are the envelopes that are coming out in my bundle. So I have 6 envelopes in the beginner bundle. So it's miscellaneous, medical, spending, clothing, and emergency fund. Spending, clothing, emergency fund, and I think fund. No, wait. Emergency, spending, clothing, home, medical, miscellaneous, and that's it. Yes, that is what I decided. I had a few things that I decided. At first I was going to do 7 envelopes. One of them was going to be subscriptions, but I chose these because I feel like they kind of, like, they can go for anyone, you know, anyone who's beginning to cash stuff, who doesn't know what to cash stuff for. They can rely on this bundle to, you know, give them an idea. You can already see, like, some of these, like this, I don't like the way that feels, so that's probably going to be an imperfect one. And then you can see it has this like bend to it. That happens. All you got to do is run it through the laminator again. So what I do is I cut them out, obviously, and then I see like, oh, you know, these are a little bendy. Put them through the laminator again. It's usually fine. The more you use the laminator, the more you realize how you need to put something in order for it to come out with the desired result. At least in my experience. Let's see, this one turned out pretty good, but you could see here there's like a little mark. Does that happen to anyone else who makes envelopes? Because that happens to me. I have hyperhidrosis. Like, yes, I have sweaty hands. So like sometimes I literally wear gloves when working because like I think it's my sweat. But like, I don't know. When I wear the gloves, it happens too. So I don't know what it is. And like sometimes I'll open up a sheet and it'll already come with those marks on it. And I'm like, that can't be me. Like I didn't even touch the places where I see those marks. So I don't know. But I think most of these turned out okay. Some of them I do give like a second run in the laminator, and it kind of helps. Like if there's like any sort of bubbles or anything like that, usually a second run through the laminator does the trick. If not, it's imperfect and I just remake them. I was originally gonna do the 6 same envelopes, the pre-made envelopes for both the beginner and the advanced bundle. But then I decided, you know what? Advanced people in cash stuffing, like they know what to cash stuff for, like what's gonna differentiate the one bundle from the other. Custom envelopes. So that's what I'm going to open myself up for the advanced bundles, is custom envelopes. I am going to set myself up and then we're going to make some envelopes. We'll be coming back to the envelope shortly, but first I gotta pack some orders. This order was for 2 1K emergency fund savings challenges and a $500 savings challenge in glossy cardstock. I sell both glossy cardstock and matte vellum challenges in my shop, so it's really up to you and your aesthetic for your binder setup. This next order seemed like a ton of fun. It was 5 bundles of my imperfect challenges. So these bundles really depend on my stock and what I have available. Each bundle will come with between 3 to 5 challenges, and these will consist of some of my older models, some of my imperfect glossy cardstocks, regular non-laminated cardstocks, and matte vellum. It really is a coin toss, and I try to make it so that none of the challenges repeat. And if you did place any other orders, I'll try to make sure that the imperfect bundles you get don't have the same imperfect challenge in your order. My laminator set, and then I'll show you guys what I printed out, or not printed, what I completed already. So I have my $100 placeholders. That's going to go in the advanced bundles. I have my 135. Those are just kind of messy, but I did cut them out. I need to cut the corners, obviously, imperfect. Here is one of my newest challenges, my 2025 savings challenge, which also comes in glossy cardstock right here. It's going to save you $2,025. And then I have my newest savings challenge, my coffee shop savings challenge, which looks very different than how my other challenges look. So that comes in glossy cardstock and matte vellum right here. So those need to be perfected. Placeholders need to be perfected. And I'll be cutting out those envelopes. Super happy I just got that all settled. Sorry, that's my water bottle. I am going to go to the post office, ship out those orders, and then I'm done for the day. I filmed my TikToks. I'm just gonna chill out, have a nice dinner, and then it's gonna be a relaxing evening. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye!